Hi Libra, welcome to the message you need to hear, or the message they need you to hear, for October 27th through November 26th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, including the link to the Recommend a Reader Shoutout, which goes to Intuitive Astrology and Tarot by Annette. Love and support to her. Check her out. Show her some love and support yourself if you like what she has to say. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it may, resonate high in other areas of your life. All right, Libra, what do we got here? It's a message you need to hear, Libra. It's a message Libra needs to hear. Knight of Cups, that could be Scorpio. All right. Hold on a minute here. There you are. All right, put these over there. Okay. 10 of Cups. Page of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. Sun. And 9 of Wands. All right, put you here. Let me get my little guys. Okay. So we've got, has there been some cheating here? No? What's with this 9 of, why the 9? Well, it's, all right. So we got, is someone coming back in for it? And I'm sorry. Someone coming back in to make it right. Libra, Scorpio, Leo. It says 10 of Cups here. 10 of Cups for Libra. The Hierophant. So is someone guarded with you? Is someone wanting to be like, they're kind of, they want this too, but they're reserved? I keep coming back to this. What's going on here? What's this Page of Pentacles about? What's this Page of Pentacles? 4 of Wands. Okay. What's this 4 of Cups about? Six of Wands. You know, this is Libra, this is somebody that has kind of withdrawn from the relationship. It's like you two haven't broken up, but are they wanting an apology from you, or are they wanting you to do the right thing, or is it you wanting them to do the right thing? What's going on here? Because it's almost like you two are at a standoff. There's still connection here, but you're at a standoff. And why? What's this Sun card about for Libra? What's this Sun card about? King of Wands, so Leo, Sagittarius. All right, what's this 9 of Wands? Okay. All right, we got Knight of Wands here, and that's Leo. So here's the thing. This is somebody that is going to say all that you want to hear. They want to make it up to you. They're sorry. Let me show you that I'm different. But the thing is, they say that a lot of it's just words, and I think they're not going to do that. Then it's not sincere, is it? They're not going to do that unless they hear that you are still in position, that you still want this, that you're not on your way out, but that you still care, that you're still connected, you still want this with them. This is someone that's not willing to give you that message. This is someone that doesn't want to say that unless they know that you still want to be with them. So I think they're wanting to do what they feel is like the right thing, or they're wanting for things to progress, but they don't know how you're going to take that. They don't, it's like they don't feel like being vulnerable unless they know that you're going to be receptive to working this out with them. Because either this is someone that's been giving, it's almost like they're withholding from you deliberately, that there's great potential for this connection with them, but they're kind of fed up, and it's like they're withholding from you, or you're withholding from somebody's withholding from somebody in the relationship because they're frustrated and fed up. And it's like, you know what? You need to refocus on us, and you need to stop the shenanigans. And by shenanigans, I mean probably cheating. Okay. This is someone so it's like somebody in the relationship, because I can't tell. I feel like it's on both sides here. I feel like both of you are doing this. I feel like both of you have cheated. Both of you have done wrong. And it's kind of like a standoff, and yet you're still together. But each of you is waiting for the other one to make the first move and to say they're sorry, to say what they're going to do differently, to offer how to fix this and whatnot. It's almost like each of you are waiting each other out, and it's not progressing because someone's not making the first move. Someone's not saying the things that need to be said. And this is someone that they are wanting you to go first, basically. You go first. Now, on the other hand, it could be that they're wanting you just to give them the high sign that, yes, okay, you may enter, you may talk to me, and then they'll say what they have to say. But they're not going to, it's like they don't want to put themselves out there if you're just going to hear what they have to say to feel vindicated and then slam the door in their face or block them or whatever, or just leave that little, the talking bubbles sitting there forever, like you've read the text and you're not going to respond. Like so there's a part of preserving their pride here. But I think they're wanting you to give them a second chance, but they want to find out first if you will before they go ahead with their spiel, which is kind of weird, but okay. What's this Justice card about? Six of Swords. So on the one hand, I mean, it's about moving on from the drama and about figuring out what is best for you. But in terms of the relationship, I think this person is wanting to put the drama behind. Well, they kind of caused the drama, didn't they? But either way, this is somebody that's asking you to kind of just, look at all that we have together. Look at how much we've been through. Can we just move past this? And yet, it's someone that's, it's almost like they're taking advantage of all that you have and all the potential for this relationship, that all that you've been through, because this is a good fit. I hate to say it, but there's a good fit here. And they're taking advantage of that because this is someone that's not respecting the commitment. There is cheating involved. This is somebody that, while you stay at home maintaining the house and taking care of the kids and doing whatever, this person's out and about doing lots of people. And because of the connection that's pretty darn strong with you two, and because of what you have together, they are leveraging that for you to overlook this. Let's move past this. I'm sorry. But it's like this dance because they don't want to say too much if you're really done. But if you're still, willing to kind of, like, depending on, because they know you pretty well. You both know each other very well. So they're going to be sitting here gauging your response. And they don't see yet that you still feel connected, or I think they might be a little worried actually that they've kind of overstepped this time, like they've really ticked you off because they're wanting to come in there and to say what they want to say, but they feel like you're not going to be so easily persuaded this time. Something has changed and shifted, and while they have all the means to be able to make this better and make this right, it means different things for both of you. For you, it means, okay, we got to get to the bottom of why this keeps happening. That's what would make this okay for me. That's how you can fix this, is that this will be the last time and we need to figure this out. For them, it's about the romantic component, about saying and doing all the right things and being good for the next couple of months, and then they're going to go back to the way things were. So things being worked out and figured out for two of you mean very different things. And I think they're kind of a little nervous that this, like I said, that they've overstepped, or that they've kind of like, uh-oh, I've made, you know, my Libra really mad this time. I might have been out of line here. I might have overstepped, and they might not take me back so readily or so easily this time. And they have full confidence that they could get this back on track, but not if you want all things revealed, all things explained, if it's about, you know, possibly talking to someone about how to move on from this or how to get through this. And I think that's where what you want is like, look, this needs to be the last time. We need to work this out, why this keeps happening. And I don't think, Libra, your person is interested in that. They want all their cookies. They want to keep things the way it is. And this is someone that likes the way things are because it works for them. And it's almost like, you know, I could get in there and fix this, but I'm not going to do it until I know that you're back in the box, and then I'll give you your cookie. Do you know what I mean? It's like for them to come in and play the role that they play, you have to be showing signs of things still being okay, you still being able to be convinced and talk to the way they talk to you and the way they romance and the way they look. And you're not this time around. And that they kind of don't know what to do. And so that's why they're kind of withholding, or they're kind of waiting you out, why things are different this time, is because they don't know how to react, because they see that you're not going to get back in the box. And they want a sign that you will, or that you still feel the same, or that you're like, you know, no promises unless it's about uncovering and discovering and talking about why you do what you do, or how you're not going to do that again. That's going to be a very hard conversation for them to have, and they know it. And I think that's why there's this impasse, because it's not like you two are broken up. You're still very connected. So the message is, okay, are you ready for me to come in and do what I always do to get us back on track? And you're like, look at my face. Do I look like I'm ready for? No. There's no track. We're laying a new track here. What else for Libra? Whoopsie. What else for Libra? What's for Libra? What's for Libra? And there it is. There's the cheating. 7 of Swords. Dang it. So for me, this confirms, or it feels like them coming back in is not sincere, because it's what they've always done, and they want you to be the way you've always been so they can keep doing what they've always been doing. This is someone with an agenda and someone being strategic. Because of that, you have to be as well. This is about someone wanting what they want, and they're going to take it and get it no matter. So they're going to say and do whatever they have to do to still be able to get their cookies. And so it's compulsory for you to be the same way, to be like, okay, then I have to be self-protective as well. Like you're at an impasse. Because this is not, it's different for you this time. What else for? Oh, I already did that one. Okay, right. What else for Libra? It's like they'll do what they have to do to be what is expected of them, but then it's almost like, okay, can I get my hall pass now? Because I've been good for 3 months. Holy cow, that's, and yet this has been a pattern, and you're wanting to break it and to be like, okay, we need to start, you know, and they're not, I think that's why they're struggling, because they don't speak, you know, they don't speak relationship goals. You know what I mean? They don't speak, like I don't speak this language. I don't speak another language. I don't speak this language. I don't know. And yet you're like, no, we need to be done with this. We got to grow up now. It needs to be about you and I. And they're like, no. Libra. Mischief and play, 7 of Swords. Yep. This is someone that's up to something, that has an agenda, that is interested in preserving the way things are, but will do whatever they have to do to get the thing back on track so that their needs are being met and then they can go out and play again. Nope. And you know that's what it is, and you see it, and that's why you're standing over here with your arms folded across your chest like, I'll wait. I'm not playing anymore. This is, This is about you standing your ground and not letting them sweet talk or charm or leverage to get things back to the way they were, because that's what they want. And be prepared. It seems like there might be different behaviors involved too. Like they might get impatient with trying to wait with this standoff. So then they might do other things that might trigger you to come back and, want to talk, or you to initiate, because I think they're waiting for you to initiate. And if it's not waiting for you to initiate, they're waiting to see that you're still approachable about this. If not, they're just going to stand there with their arms because you're not behaving. You're not being the way you always were, that gave them the signal to know when to come back in to be able to make this okay, so that they could go out and make themselves okay again, or do what they wanted to do again. It's different this time. And by you standing still and in your power, basically, it's kind of throwing everything else off because they don't know how to deal with it. Because they're not interested in resolving this. They just want you back in the box. And so then it becomes about you going, nope, I think I'll stand right here and I'm going to disengage and start to move on. Unless this is about you two talking to someone and getting wise counsel to figure this out. But I don't think this person is interested in changing. I think that they just want to repeat the pattern. Libra. Just for Libra. I'm sorry, Libra. Just for Libra. Whoopsie. Just for Libra. So we got 10 of Pentacles here, and we've got Page of Wands. We've got someone that's very used to things being very stable and secure, maybe not very connected, but there is commitment there. And we've got someone that's always interested in other things. Other things are always distracting them, calling to them, pulling them away. They're always having dalliances or engaged, always varied interests everywhere, all the time. Lots of energy and passion for other things, always being kind of distracted or interested in the new things, and lots of energy and interest, but not able to provide the stability for this. So this is someone that basically has a relationship at home but is still out hunting other relationships. Bad analogy, but you know what I'm talking about. Please be careful. This person knows you very well as you know them. There's a connection here, so this might be the beginnings of you realizing that this is somebody that doesn't want to change how things are and thinks that the romance and the sweet talking can fix this again. And you're just like, no, I can't keep doing this. You can't keep hurting me and then making it okay and expecting me to, it's not. So just please be careful. Just because emotionally, this isn't good. So just please safeguard your emotional well-being. Okay. I hope this was helpful, and I hope to see you in the next reading, Libra. You take care.